When it comes to Gaza, the European Union is divided. Spain is one of the most vocal members critical of the bloc's lack of action after almost 2 years of Israel's war.
The EU is doing too little, too late, and doing nothing, haven't achieved anything. So the time of declaration is really over. We have to move forward.
The EU decision-making process is based on consensus. To overcome the impasse, some suggest punitive steps such as sanctions and barring Israeli ministers from Europe. But that may take time when people are dying of hunger in Gaza City, which is demolished beyond recognition.
Denmark is ready to suspend the trade chapter in the association agreement. We're also ready to put sanctions on some of the ministers in Netanyahu's government.
Belgium is also calling for action. I asked the Foreign Minister Maxime Prévost if his country plans to recognize Palestinian statehood. His answer was, "I will fight for that." When the meeting was over, it was obvious members had not reached a consensus on the way forward.
Italy in the world is the country with more refugees coming from Gaza, with Egypt, with Qatar, with Turkey and Emirates. We are doing a lot, not only blah blah blah.
But while ministers say they need time to narrow differences, people want immediate action. In Copenhagen, activists chanted Palestine solidarity slogans and denounced the Bloc's silence on the dire situation in Gaza.
We're here because the EU is meeting all the leaders and they don't stop the genocide in Gaza. And we're here to support the Palestinians that are suffering, that don't have any rights in apartheid Israel.
Across Europe, many people say they feel betrayed by their leaders, and with more rallies expected in the coming weeks, governments fear the dissent could cost them at the ballot box. Some EU countries say it's time to impose sanctions on Israel and recognize Palestinian statehood. They say it's the least the EU can do to stand up for its ideals. Others, though, remain staunchly behind Israel and reject punitive measures. Major divisions that we have to be bridged if the Bloc wants to reach a common ground on Gaza. Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Copenhagen.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.